Well, look where we are. We're at Gravel and Grind. Libraries would never be here 10 years, 15 years ago. But now we're trying to go outside our walls. We're trying to go into the community. We're trying to create relationships, partnerships. This is just an example. If we are involved in the community is more involved in us. And so no longer do we depend on the library patron's trek to the sacred halls of the library. We expect the library to go where the people are.
For the Frederick County Public Libraries, it's so important for us to continue to build partnerships in the community. The traditional sense of libraries has been changing over the years in the sense of not just buildings and books, but so much more than that. We seek to offer programs and services to really create awesome opportunities for our patrons and Frederick County residents.
The partnership between Gravel and Grind and the Frederick County Public Libraries first came about when one of our customers and friends, Tessa, came in and told us about this series that was happening in the summer of sort of adult education within the library itself. And we were just getting started. We wanted to be able to reach as big of an audience as possible. I'm a longtime fan of the library. It seemed like a really smart thing to do. So we went down to the library and we did 2 classes over the summer, and the first one was how to make artisan coffee at home, and the second one was how to use your bike to go bike camping. And they both were oddly really well attended. The library did a really good job promoting them. They made cool posters. Tessa made awesome posters, and we reached a lot of people we'd never seen before, and a lot of those people then became customers of ours. So not only were they already obviously fans of the library, but then they became our fans as well.
One of the advantages of our partnerships is like Gravel and Grind here. They came into the library and they talked a little bit about coffee and the history and what you can do with it besides drink it. But the advantage is partners bring in not only the children, but their parents, their older siblings, grandmother and grandfather. And that's what the partnership program is for, is to bring in a broad range of our community so they can see what's in our community. Unless you specifically know where the location of the store is, you can pass it by and not know what a fantastic place you have here. So as we bring in our partners into our programs, into our story time, as we advertise at their locations, we're informing the community what a great community, what wonderful businesses and companies we have here. And we're also educating the entire family. Partnerships and libraries work very well together.
Doing the Summer Challenge series absolutely made us feel like a bigger part of the community and definitely more a part of the library's community.
Gravel and Grind is a great example of a success story. Our Summer Challenge provides an opportunity for hundreds of businesses and community organizations to come in and host programs for our patrons. And they had a great experience. They really loved this program, and our patrons really enjoyed learning more about their business.
The benefit of forming partnerships in Frederick, be they business or government partnerships, is basically community building. It's really simple. You can't have a successful business that functions in downtown Frederick unless you are an active part of the community. So if it's participating in bike advocacy, or if it's participating with a library, or helping out at marathons or bike rodeos, all that stuff is important to being integral into the community. It's part of being like a community citizen, I think.
We really want it to be a reciprocal relationship. We want our partners to feel like they're getting a good return on investment, but we also want to make sure that our patrons are having a fantastic experience.
Well, our partnerships in the future will be different than our partnerships from today. How? I don't really know. Because as technology improves, as the needs of the community expands, as our community expands, relationships will form and come apart, new opportunities will open up. I think that's the fun part about the future of libraries. We don't quite know today what we're going to be doing tomorrow, but we do know that tomorrow we're going to be involved in it, whatever it is.
So Frederick County is growing, and so the libraries are going to need to grow right along with them. We're currently funded by taxpayer dollars, but the library experience is so much more than that. Our funding is for buildings and books and staff, and anything beyond that, we really need the support of our donors and our community partners to be able to fund. For anyone who's interested in making a gift to the libraries or potentially becoming a sponsor, they can visit our website, which is fcpl.org/support. There's so many opportunities for people to give where they feel passionate.